Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be talking a whole lot of Spider-Man news. So earlier this week, um, Sony got hacked for like fifth time already in a month. Basically they've been getting hacked from what I've heard. They've been getting hacked due to the recent movie, Seth Rogen and James Franco movie, The Interview. So basically, during the first hack, um, they released 5 movies. I know Fury and Annie were some of the movies that were leaked, but I'm pretty sure they were quickly taken down. During the second hack, it was something with the PS3, I believe, and the Xbox and PS3. So Microsoft also kind of got affected due to that. And now they got a third hack out of Sony, and basically this one reveals some Spider-Man news. A lot of Spider-Man news. So basically, to start off with, Spider-Man and Marvel were earlier this year were discussing plans for to get Spider-Man back to the MCU, back to Marvel and Disney. The two heads of the companies, who are Doug Berg, Berg, Belgard from Sony, and Amy Pascal from uh so basically Doug Belgrad and Amy Pascal, who are apparently both part of Sony, I guess, because one of them says Sony Picture President and the other one says the Sony Motion Picture Chief. Apparently they were in the talks to get maybe get Spider-Man back to Marvel so they could do the whole Marvel thing, which in perspective would really mess up their whole supposed Spider-Verse. Because when you think about it, they have already announced a Sinister Six movie, Venom movie, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 3, and an unknown female superhero-led movie, likely to be someone like Black Cat or Spider-Woman, Spider-Girl, someone there. And so yeah, but eventually they decided against it, and it seems that Spider-Man is going to be kept in the is going to be kept with Sony, so they're not going to go with Marvel. Also, this news did announce that they are also planning a an animated uh an animated Spider-Man movie that's supposed to be written and directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, who are the same people who did the Lego movie. Though when this was announced, many people questioned if this was gonna fall under the Lego title, considering that the Lego movie has announced a Lego movie Part 2, a Batman Lego movie, there was a third Lego movie, but I forget which one it was. So yeah, so many people, and since they did the Lego movie, so who knew? So we're gonna see a Spider-Man Lego movie until they realized that the Lego movie franchise was under Warner Brothers, who owns all of DC basically. So then some people question whether was this just going to be a regular animated movie, like for example Big Hero 6, which was which up until now is the most recent superhero animated movie to get a theatrical release. So which I think it's more likely for them to do it something like Big Hero 6, a theatrical release type of thing. I don't think they're gonna go Lego style, because first off, Warner Brothers more legal issues on that. So yeah, I think they're just gonna use some other type of animation style. So yeah, this really puts Sony in a really awkward position now that they don't give Marvel back Spider-Man, because Marvel was planning to put Spider-Man in the Captain America Civil War movie, so that would have been interesting. Thing is though, that Marvel did say that they did get the rights back to Sony. They were gonna use a completely different actor. Andrew Garfield, no more Spider-Man basically. They would have hired someone completely else. They did, however, say that Sony would have had the distribution rights and the creative rights, but it'd be under the Marvel banners. That would have been kind of complicated. So yeah, another thing to point out, which I read earlier this morning, was that apparently most of the Sony staff don't really like the Spider-Man franchise. They think it is failing, and it'd be smarter to go back to Marvel. So I found that very funny. If I could find the article again, because my friend showed me, but if I could find the article again, I will put it down in the description below, and as well as all the stuff I'm talking about for this one. I will put a link down below. So yeah, they did, however, out of the leak, we did, however, get the fact that they are planning something called, that Sony is planning to call, planning something, Sony is planning something called the Spidey Summit, which is supposed to be on January, which is when they're gonna discuss everything that's gonna happen in the Spider-Verse. And yeah, and another thing, oh yeah, and plus the animated movie, the animated Spider-Man movie, the whole Spider-Man franchise as a whole, the Sinister Six, Venom, Spider-Man 3, the female-led superhero movie, all that they're gonna be discussing that on Spidey Summit, whatever that is. It's on January. So yeah, I mean, some pretty interesting news. Again, all the links down below for those who want to check out all this. I don't know exactly how I feel, because I do understand as to why they didn't sell the rights back to Marvel, because first off, it does generate a lot of money for them. But then, if they're gonna take out Andrew Garfield, it's just gonna be a whole weird legal battle when you think about it, because most of us know him as Spider-Man as of now, because that's what he's been doing for like the past 2 or 3 years to begin with. How's he gonna work out, and also if they do the animated movie, are they gonna do it in Lego style? That's just gonna be a lot more legal battle. So hopefully, they'll say that they're gonna keep everything within the Sony company. Nothing else is gonna go into other companies, and if it is, do it to like Fox or Marvel. Don't go into DC territory. So yeah, again, links down below for those who want to check everything out. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. So definitely do stay tuned for that. Besides that, comment down below on your thoughts this news. What are your thoughts on everything? And yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe, comment down below, like the videos on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.